Wait. We're at Fiber Fest. Fiber Fest. We are in the big booming metropolis of Irving, Texas. For you non-Texas people, it's Dallas. They just call it DFW. We're here for 3 glorious fiber-filled days.
See all the pretty yarn.
Touch the pretty yarn. Knit with the pretty yarn. Smell the pretty yarn. Not buy all the pretty yarn. Cha-ching. Maybe some of it.
Some of the yarn.
Because if there's one thing I do need, is more yarn.
We're going to see some people.
We've already seen some people.
Yeah.
But we're going to see more people.
Well, we're going to see a lot of people. But specifically, we're going to see some people. On
purpose.
Yeah. My sister's also a knitter, so she's up here. Also, we're going to see her some. We're going to see my folks some, because I'm from up here. Not Dallas, just up here in general.
I'm not.
No. Katie's going to see some of her...
I'm going to see some of my knitting friends, because I never see them. Except every Tuesday and alternate Saturdays.
Yeah.
Like, and occasionally a Thursday. Like yesterday. But I saw a couple that I hadn't seen in a while, so that was nice.
That's true.
That was nice. I met the grocery girls. If you're not a knitter, then that means nothing to you. But if you are like me, then you fangirl squealed, and it was a little embarrassing.
Oh, mine?
There was a lot of fangirl squealing.
I was not the most embarrassing person there.
No.
And that rarely happens. I usually am the most embarrassing person there. All right, are we done rambling?
I think so.
Can I take a nap now?
You can.
Or are you going to buy me a drink?
But also, yeah.
Can we do first one, then the other?
Yes.
Does it matter what order?
No. No, got all weekend. So enjoy a mashup of everything we did this weekend for DFW Fiber Fest. Appear to have lost Katie. Let's see if we can go find her. There she is.
You found me.
I found you. Talked to that guy for a long time about cameras.
I was going to text you where I was, and then I realized you have my phone.
There you go. That's it. It's a nice big line for the grocery girls.
That line is way shorter than it was.
Do you need to wait in line again?
That feels a little stalkerish.
Did you need to go over to that other yarn place? The other yarn place. Ravens? Ravens?
Touch it gently. We encourage touching. Dawn's booth is hopping.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, no, yeah, it's the same thing.
This is Dawn's. That's her yarn.
Here's some big bucket.
I can't take you anywhere.
So we're gonna have to take a day trip to Bandera.
Why is that?
The girl that was over there.
Oh, yeah. She's nice.
They have sheep. They do. I think she said they do hand dyeing, and they do some weaving, and apparently now they have llamas.
Well,
Yeah.
Friends, I'm here to talk to you today about a very serious subject that has impacted my life in a strong way. It's a little difficult to talk about. It's my newfound love of all things fiber. Now, if you have not jumped onto the fiber bandwagon, you should. So let's take a tour through all of my lovely acquisitions on day 2 of the DFW Fiber Fest. It's kind of going to be like a box opening, except there won't be any surprises because I've already seen it because I picked it out myself. But for you, I will fake all the new enthusiasm. Are you ready? Let's begin. So this time I attacked Fiber Fest with a newfound plan, strategy, whatever, of which I made a map of what I wanted to buy with specific patterns. And I walked in and completely threw that out the window. But I get points for trying this time. So the first thing I purchased was these 3 gorgeous skeins from the Fiber Seed. They are DK weight. I'm gonna make a grocery girl's shawl. It'll kind of be like a little fade. So it'll be like, ooh. That's amazing. It's really squishy. Then I walked over to Miss Babs, and I'm going to cover up the price on this so you can't see my shame. But I bought this beautiful mini skein set here called Tide Pool. Not Tide Pole. That seems very wrong. Tide Pool. Check out the majesty. I tried to pick things that weren't the same color. Then I headed over to Mustache Yarns, because they are amazing, of where I almost accidentally killed Jody of the famed Grocery Girls when I inadvertently smashed her with my backpack. It would have been a sad day in the world of knitting had that happened. Anyway, I bought this. It is a self-striping yarn. Supposedly, it is 2 hanks in one, so that when you knit them up, they make exactly the same pattern, to which I say, challenge accepted. Here's another skein of that same yarn, Mustache Yarns. So beautiful and squishy. So, my final acquisition from Mustache Yarns is this yarn, which is a merino worsted. I skipped one. Also from Miss Babs, I'm gonna hide my shame. This color weight, which is, I don't know, I can't pronounce most of those words, but this is the DFW one for the actual Fiber Fest. It's fingering weight. So I'm sure I'll make something amazing with that. And then I went over to Brooklyn Tweed, which I had heard about last summer when we were on our Alaskan cruise, and I was gonna go to Vancouver and pick up some. I mean, I wasn't gonna just go to Vancouver, but, which is weird when I bought Brooklyn Tweed yarn. Anyway, that's a different story. But this one is wool, squishy, actually really affordable. I'm gonna make a hat, because you know, nothing says wool hats like Texas. And my final purchase of the day was this delightful yarn bag
from my pal, my knitting guru, the lady of all crochet, Dawn Ortega, for Hens Fiber, which she makes beautiful yarn, and she has suffered with me through the early stages of my knitting, in which one of her famous quotes to me was, "I don't even know how you're going backwards." I didn't know that was a thing, but you can. So friends, I hope you've enjoyed Stashquisition of the Fiber Fest. We'll be with you later. Well, it's over. We came, we saw,
We did.
we bought yarn,
A little bit of yarn.
we bought some Warhammer figures,
We did that too.
we saw a movie,
Mm-hmm.
we had some beverage
Mm-hmm.
a few times.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have some lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and we're heading home.
Yeah.
Successful weekend.
I'd say so.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Yeah.
A lot of yarn.
So much yarn. Ran into people that we knew,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't really surprising considering I knew they were going to be here and I was looking for them. Also, I know it's time to go home because my hair is over it.
Your hair's had enough?
Yeah. So, that being said,
All right.
am I doing it? What am I doing? Wait, I don't know what's going on right now. It's like I'm doing my own boomerang right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep filming.
All right, go for it. Yay!
Yay! Oh.
Oh, did you want a picture?
What are you doing?
Video.
Take a picture. Hey, ring. Fangirl! Not a stalker! Keep that restraining order in check.